the big game. We're the Eagles, we're flying high.
G'day from the West, Lucas here, and welcome back to Footy West. And wow, we've got some big news that's come out of the West. It's back, the song. That's right, so we've just found out, a couple days ago anyway, yesterday, that there was a poll sent out to West Coast Eagles members about the club song going into 2025. If they like the current one, which is, let's go with not great. Or the older versions, the ones that we've had in the past, Hey Eagles, the big drums of the 2018 one. And it's exciting. I know a lot of fans aren't too happy with the song that we have right now. Thankfully, we haven't had to hear it very much. But it'll be good to get a better one coming in, hopefully, as long as all the members vote for the previous ones. I'm not sure too many people want the current one to stay. I don't think it'll be a tie or anything like that. I think it'll be pretty unanimous. And this is probably, there's a lot of the songs used in the Eagles history, they have success with them. Like this new song that they've adopted in the last 5 years, it hasn't brought any success with it. It's brought doom and gloom, let's be real. So bringing back these old songs or making a newer version, or a spin-off of the older versions, will it bring some success with it? I reckon it will. So I reckon it definitely marks the start of a new era. You got a new coach, Andrew McQualter. He's clearly come in and put his foot down on a few things. You got the new song now, hopefully. So things are starting to take shape for the McQualter era. In terms of the best song that we've had, I actually don't think any of them have been bad up until, well, 2020. I think all of them were pretty good in themselves. I mean, you had the Hey Eagles, and then you got the drums, We're Flying High. So you've got all these different combinations that have worked well for the club and like brought them success, like I said. So hoping that this new song begins a new era and brings new success to West Coast. And then we've got a couple other updates out here in the West. And it was interesting over yesterday, in fact, as well. Freo, they launched their season 2025. And something that caught my eye at the season opener for the Dockers, it was the CEO, Simon Garlick. And he was talking about how the Dockers, they're trying to get up there for a shot at the title and not just a one-off shot, a sustained run at it. And I think it's a really good attitude to have. Now, we know famously that the Dockers are always saying this, they were gonna have a premiership by 2025 and all this and that. But I do think it's a good mentality to go in with. I do think it's good that they're talking about this and that they want a sustained shot at it, not just one shot as well, which is another thing in itself. And I think it's good. It's a good energy to have around the club of the Freo Dockers. Obviously still without a premiership, so they don't have that experience and the feeling of that winning feeling. So it's good to hear, especially the CEO of the club, talking about this ultimate success that every club strives to get that Freo haven't got yet. And it sounds like the Dockers are just ready. They're ready for it. Alex Pearce was talking about the unity that the Dockers have got going at the club now. They've been together, most of them, for a few years now, and they're ready to make that push. And then Justin Longmuir was talking about the expectations. They've got high expectations of themselves now. And I think that also goes a long way to striving towards that ultimate success. Obviously, we've seen with West Coast, maybe their expectations haven't been as high as they used to be. And I think that's really affected their gameplay and their results. So having those high expectations set by the coach is really important to get to that sustained period of success. And not only that, again, the family unity. If your club feels like a family, it's gonna go a long way. Enter 2018, family, friends and flags for the Eagles. The family bonding. If the club was a family, they got the flag. If the Dockers can do a similar thing to that, I reckon there'll be a good chance. So it's just interesting. It's really interesting where the two WA clubs sit going into this season. And it's really, really exciting for footy fans and West Australian footy fans to see how it's going to pan out and see who's going to get the better of each other in the derby. But yeah, the Eagles song is hopefully coming right back into the middle of Optus Stadium, and the Dockers, well, can they make a push for the premiership? That's all for today on Footy West. Just a quick one, a little updates with some exciting updates from the West. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment what you think. But I hope to see you again back soon on Footy West.